All right, everyone. Game 5 is in the books, and now we are looking forward to Game 6 in Indianapolis. The Thunder are trying to close the deal and take home the chip in Indiana if they can, and it is looking like they will. But we know with this Indiana team, never to count them out. They have been a great team throughout, and they have surprised everyone to even get here. They surprised me. I didn't even think they'd give the Thunder this good of a series, but maybe their luck, maybe their just skill, I guess, is running out at this point because the Thunder have come to play. Ever since that fourth quarter in Game 4, the Thunder have kind of taken control of this series. TJ McConnell took control of Game 5 in the third quarter and gave the Thunder a scare. I'm not sure why Rick Carlisle went back to Haliburton. Tyrese has been struggling. He's injured. He's definitely injured. He's got a calf issue. Now he's in question. His status is in question for Game 6. Let's hear from Tyrese Haliburton.
Nothing more than you've already seen. Practice today, did what I could. I know Coach told you guys what the process would be tomorrow when you play. Just take it.
So he's dealing with a strained calf, and that's always scary because we've seen how a strained calf could lead to Achilles injuries in the past. Tyrese is going to give it a go. I think he gave it a go in Game 5 in the second half, and we saw that he didn't have it. He just did not have it. He went 0 for 6 shooting. He finished with 4 points. It's just not acceptable. If you're hurt, you're hurt. Then if you can't deliver, it's the finals. I get you want to be out there, but it's on him and it's on the coach to say, McConnell's cooking. We're going to let TJ do his thing. And not sure, again, why they didn't do that, but I'm not going to say it cost them the game because I think the Thunder, with the way Jalen Williams was playing and having SGA on that team, I think they were going to win Game 5 anyway. But TJ McConnell was definitely putting a scare into the Paycom Center in Oklahoma City, and it looked like he was going to be able to, shock the world there, because if the Pacers would have come back and if McConnell would have been the star of that game, pressure would have been crazy on Oklahoma. So now the Thunder go into Indiana. It's Game 6. Haliburton's going to give it a go. I think whether he's injured or not, I think after he plays a little bit and if he's ineffective, which I feel like the Thunder can put up the same game plan to start, Haliburton maybe struggles in the beginning, and if he does, I think then Carlisle just sees it and there's no tomorrow and it's time to go to TJ McConnell. And I think the Thunder are going to be prepared much better than they have been for TJ McConnell, and they'll guard him better. They'll put size on him. And I think if they do that, it's a wrap. I think if they do that, I don't think anybody on Indiana scares them. Siakam's great, but he's ran into some trouble, especially down the stretch of games. He started off games really hot, and then kind of, as the Thunder have kind of locked in defensively, just taking control of that. And I just think the Thunder have those guys. I think they're a mature team. So I think they know not to get too high when things are rolling. And I think it just really seems like Game 6 is going to be the end of the NBA season, sadly. But don't worry, there's a lot of free agency, trade talk and stuff coming up and going along. So I think the NBA offseason is going to be a lot of fun. But I do think that the Thunder get it done in Game 6. I think you're looking at the new champions of the NBA and a potential dynasty moving forward. Yes, I'm saying it now. These guys are well-equipped to go forward. They even have Topic, the lottery kid from last year that hasn't even played because of his injury. He's going to be a part of this team at some point. They have draft picks galore, and they have those picks that they can use for trades, for young guys to be up and coming. Guys are still getting better. I think that the Thunder now they don't even have the lack of experience as an excuse. So watch out. The NBA has to watch out. Teams have to start figuring out how are we going to take down this Oklahoma City Thunder team. They're a powerhouse. We'll see. We'll check in after Game 6, but it's been a great, great finals. Much better than I anticipated. Shout out to the Pacers. I'm not giving up on them. I didn't pick them to win this series. I thought they were going to possibly get swept, so I'm not acting like I'm picking them, but shout out to the Pacers for proving people like me wrong and possibly proving me wrong again if they get it done in Game 6. But again, I'm sticking to my Thunder team that I thought is the best team in the league. They've shown it all year long. And I think they can smell blood in the water. The Pacers are injured, so that doesn't help them. And ultimately, I think the Thunder pull through and finish them off. So we'll check in after Game 6. Do we have a new champion or do we have a Game 7?